Welcome to this ABC 36 News Update. I'm Tom Kenny. We begin with health news. Flu shots, they're on the minds of a lot of people. But what about the swine flu vaccine? Health experts say the vaccines are recommended when the benefits outweigh the risks. But there's a growing number of people who aren't convinced that the H1N1 vaccine is safe. Here's ABC 36's Carla Wade.
The government spent the summer doing trials to test the swine flu vaccine for safety and effectiveness. Still, some people say they see history repeating itself.
Remember the swine flu scare of 1976? That was the year the U.S. government told us all that swine flu could turn out to be a killer that could spread across the nation.
And they worry what happened then could happen now.
And now 4,000 Americans are claiming damages from Uncle Sam amounting to $3.5 billion because of what happened when they took that shot.
That vaccine was linked to an autoimmune disorder affecting the nervous system that caused paralyzation and even some deaths. On the internet and social networking sites like Facebook, groups are forming to warn people against the vaccine, especially since school-age children and pregnant women are considered high risk.
The vaccine makers are immune from any liabilities. So that's a big reason they can push it through and not have to worry about the long term of having tested it more thoroughly and those types of things.
Bullock is a chiropractor and has 2 children who have never received any vaccinations.
The vaccine isn't the problem. It's all the additives in the vaccines that are the real problems.
We have no reason to think it'll be any different from the seasonal flu vaccine, which has been proven to be a very safe and effective vaccine.
He says most people can fight off sickness, even swine flu, if they have healthy immune systems as a result of diet and exercise.
There's talk of making it a mandatory vaccination, and that in reality is the scariest part about it.
It is a voluntary program.
Well, he says ultimately it comes down to individual choice. Bullock says the initial tests don't prove anything.
A few hundred children and adults, that's not really a good test market to know for sure if it's going to be good.
Now, Dr. Rose says the trials were conducted all across the country at 8 different sites and involved thousands of adults and children. Also important to point out that the 1976 swine flu scare, that was an entirely different strain of swine flu than what we're dealing with right now. Also, there's an independent lab here in Lexington that has been taking part in testing, trying to develop an H1N1 vaccine mist. That is our report. You can always get more on our website. Our address, WTBQ.com.